Today, we're going to graph a line through a certain point that is perpendicular to a particular linear equation. The problem is highlighted. Graph the line through the points 1, 2 that is perpendicular to the linear equation 5x minus 3y equals negative 15. Step 1, we are to change this equation to y equals. So if you've noticed here, I have moved or isolated the y by moving the variable and the coefficient to the other side and solved for y. So in solving for y, it's y equals 5 over 3x plus 5. Step 2, we're going to graph this equation by counting. First of all, let's determine what our y-intercept is, and the y-intercept is 5. So what we do is we go up 5 units on the y-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we graph. We mark the spot. So I'm going to mark the spot in red. Now, we're going to graph our slope. Starting at our y-intercept, which is 5, the slope is a positive 5 over 3. That means the rise is 5 and the run is 3. So you either go up or down 5, right or left 3. Since it's positive, we could go up, but looks like I may run out of room here. So why don't we just go down and to the left, because we know that 2 negative directions is the same as a positive. So if we go down 5 and to the left 3, we still have our positive slope. And we can still go down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not quite enough. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over 1, 2, 3. Now let's connect and graph. In connecting these lines, this is the equation y equals 5 over 3x plus 5. Now let's look at step 3. We're to determine the slope of the new line. So we need to create a new line, and we describe the new line will go through points 1 and 2. So first of all, let us locate coordinates 1, 2. So we move over 1 and up 2. Now, if we've located it, we need to graph another line. And in graphing a perpendicular line, we need to change this slope here to opposite reciprocal. So instead of it being 5 over 3, the new slope will be negative 3 over 5. So we will continue by starting at this point and graphing this slope. So if we go down negative 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going in the negative direction. So if this is going to be negative, we need to move to the positive direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One direction is negative, the other one is positive. And if we can still go up, if we want to do another point, we will go up in a positive direction, 1, 2, 3, but we need to go the opposite in a negative, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we look at our perpendicular line that we will graph now. So from this point through the red dot to the blue, this should graph a perpendicular line to the first equation, y equals 5 over 3x plus 5.